Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have diners, drive-ins, and dives. This is originally from the Food Network, and it has been around for many, many seasons. It started, I believe, in 2006, all the way through 2025, but Disney Plus only has 2 seasons, about 25 episodes total between the two of them, but I watched the first one of season 51, and God, don't watch this on an empty stomach, because I don't if you're sitting at home, unless you're a really good cook, nothing you have in your fridge or in your cupboards is going to compare to the stuff you see in any of these episodes. And honestly, this is sort of a recycled series in a sense at this point because it's just Guy Fieri right there going back to places he's been before, who were kind of transformed from the early days of his series, and because just being on his show, people were like, "Oh my gosh, that's great! I mean, I'm in Atlanta or Syracuse or Indianapolis. I'm going to check these places out," and it doesn't seem to disappoint. The locals and anybody who comes in from around the world gets to try the food at these different places. One is called the Steer Inn in Indianapolis. I'm just in the first episode that I watched. I only watched one episode. I got the point, and I'm full. I've already eaten, but I want to eat all of this food. Steer in Indianapolis, the possibilities in Syracuse, and the Twisted Soul in Atlanta. Twisted Soul? I hope I didn't get that wrong, but yeah, it's everything looked amazing, and just seeing it how it's put together. And usually I don't care about that. I want to just eat it, and I'm not a fancy eater. I'm not a person who's like, oh my gosh, I need to have eat at the fanciest restaurant, the most exclusive thing. I don't care about any of that. It just I'm in LA. There's way too many places that are just, oh, we got to go to this place, and there's a reservation. We have to get a reservation. It's 6 months deep. I don't want to go to your place then. Honestly, I do not care. If you have great food with solid, just solid foundation in whatever you're great at, if you can make it look great, awesome. But it all comes down to the taste, and he's not wrong in the places he's gone, and almost everything I saw is something I would try in a heartbeat. I now want to travel the world and follow in his footsteps. Okay, what episode? Oh, he went to Indianapolis? Oh, he went to Atlanta? I think, okay, we're going to go to this place now and eat 5 things in the menu. Oh, there's a series right there, right? Everybody wants to see something done a third time. Yeah, because you see footage from his earlier episodes where he had been there before, and then you see him in the modern day, and somehow he's thinner. How I realize you're not eating probably full meals every single time because he's sampling stuff in the kitchen as it's being made in its perfection, in its glory. But man, that's enough sampling. I imagine he has to sit down and eat at some of these places. There's a Flavor Town, I think, not too far from here. I don't know if it's still around. It opened up right around the pandemic here, which is not a great time. There was a time where you could order just the only thing, like it opened and then it was like, oh, you can only take out, and I haven't been there yet because it's at the other end of down. It's down the beach somewhere. It's really not close by. But maybe he's stolen some of these recipes and put it in his place. I'm gonna try it out. But anyway, yeah. Do not watch on an empty stomach, and or you will be jealous and very hungry. And also, if you're in these places or you're visiting these places that you see on this series, go for it. Go check this place stuff out. If it looks good, support these people. Support these restaurants. Hopefully, they're all still around. It's really difficult to keep restaurants open these days in many cases due to the cost of everything, but we won't go into that part. Yeah. I want to be hungry right now and have a plane ticket. Let's pick tomorrow's episode. 69. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Okay. We have a an animal, creature, nature documentary. And again, we have more documentaries than anything else combined. We barely have maybe 15 things that aren't documentaries left on my series here. Because, yeah, we're burning through this stuff pretty quick. This is might be the last thing we ever watch involving tigers or African cats. I don't know. Again, we're whittling it down. This one's called Tigers on the Rise. And I have a feeling it's not a short one. It might be a 45-minute one at the most, or at the least, I should say. It's either that or it's an hour and a half kind of thing. That's what they tend to do with it. I think it's a National Geographic thing. So, Tigers on the Rise is what we're watching next on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.